Okay, guys, come line up real quick. Let's go through normal warm-up and then basic tumbling. Let's have a great practice. Bears on go. Go, bears. Feel the tension in your legs and your feet, knees right off the floor. You gotta curl that pedicure.
Okay.
I'm Justin Howell. I'm co-head coach of the Cal Women's Gymnastics program. I coached club gymnastics in the Bay Area for a long time. Loved every minute of it, but was ready for a new challenge. I didn't want to leave the Bay Area, but really wanted to give this college coaching thing a try and thought, you know, Cal is the right place to do it. That was so good. Emmy, don't leave me hanging. Nice job.
Thank you.
Now you got to do it again. I got the position, and you know, the first order of business is got to hire an assistant coach. And of course, I knew who the best person for that job was.
I'm Elisabeth Crandall-Howell. I'm the co-head coach of the women's gymnastics team here at Cal. Here's Maya.
Not really having a precedent for a head coach and an assistant coach being married, we had to prove to the athletic department that Liz was, you know, nationally the best person for the job, which wasn't hard to do.
Think about the routine more methodically. Instead of thinking about the whole thing, get through it with a mate. I think that we were either 49th or 50th the year before we started coaching, and the second year that we were here, they finished 16th. And that's the biggest jump that anyone's made in college gymnastics history.
That was Grayson this morning.
Crouch.
He didn't want to get up.
I think that our family dynamic is actually the key. If mom and dad are telling you to do something, you're not always going to like it, but you know that they're doing it because they have your best interests at heart. It can't be like pageant girl trying to be cute. It's more like there's energy that comes from the snap.
I'm Milan Colossi. I'm a freshman here on the gymnastics team at Cal. Meeting the Howells, there's definitely something about them that is not in every coaching partnership.
Hey, you're the co-head coach, you know? You're allowed to do that.
You can tell right from the beginning that this is more than just a job to them. They're two of the most technically sound coaches that I've ever had the privilege of working with.
Tell me what you felt in that front layout.
Everyone that's on this team and everyone that's here at Cal kind of contributes to that family feeling. Cal Athletics as a whole feels like family. One of the first people that I kind of clung to when getting here was Tony.
The fifth-year senior, Tony M. Williams.
Well, she is such a bright light in collegiate gymnastics. She has the high-flying gymnastics that wows the crowd, but it's her glowing smile that lights up every single arena she competes in.
She was the first person that was like, I've got you, like this is a team, we're all here for you, we love you. And she didn't even know me.
I feel like people in general grow and rise in the face of tragedy.
Much concern from Justin Howell, Liz Crandall-Howell.
It all happened so quickly in the moment.
A very emotional moment for our entire team. We got her back behind the curtain to be with the medical staff.
It was difficult for everyone. I think it kind of required them to step back and be like, okay, we have a meet to finish. Obviously, we have jobs to do.
Liz collected the team because we're still in a meet. We have a whole nother event to go, which is beam. And balance beam is difficult on any given day.
And I think there's some words going on there encouraging the Golden Bears on beam and to overcome what happened to Tony Ann Williams.
The goal at this point is to really show how resilient they are.
Everybody on our team has somebody who they connect with the most, and Tony Ann is Milan's person. And even though she had just suffered a devastating injury, just like 5 minutes before that, she was back out there on her crutches to give her teammate what she needed in that moment.
Tony Ann back out on the floor with her teammates.
Milan Colossi appears to be getting settled in on beam. She's been at least as good and usually better than the week before in every meet this year.
You know, you've got Tony crying, Milan crying, Liz is crying, you know, everybody's emotional, and Milan wipes away the tears, goes up, hits a 9-9 beam routine.
Beautiful routine.
It was a pretty phenomenal moment, you know, one that I'll never forget, and I think that one that ultimately probably brought our team a little bit closer together.
I don't remember that many events in my lifetime that I have seen such commitment and love from a group of women as I did in those moments that followed her injury. And it was something like, that's a moment that I'll remember forever. That's a moment that I'll remember as the growth of this team, is that culture.
There's not 16 other girls that I would rather be on a team with. I think there's so much love. It's really unique and special to be a part of that.
You know, Cal is a tough place. It's tough to find a place to park. It's tough to be a student here. It's tough to be an athlete. It's one thing that I love about this university is nothing is handed to you. And I believe that when our student athletes graduate from here, that they're really they're prepared to take on the world because they've had a lot of challenges just being a student and a student athlete at Cal.
I think that our future can go wherever we want it to go. I don't have any plans to stop moving forward. We're definitely competitive, and we definitely imagine ourselves being at the top. And so we'll keep doing whatever it takes to continue to make them the most excellent human beings that they can be. And whatever success comes from that will be a byproduct of the kind of human beings that we're developing.